Hi guys. So today's topic, I I am going to discuss the energy known as the violet flame. Top of my head, I remember that that the violet flame, it purifies, transmutes. I also heard that it helps clear karma. Uh, you guys can always Google violet flame, VIOLET space FLAME, violet flame, similar to the color purple, but a lot more vivid. Violet is more bright, more shiny, I believe. I'm still working on memorizing colors. Do not forget to breathe. This is a breathe right strip. Helps me breathe. I'm very grateful. I think I have a deviated septum or something similar to that. I'm not sure. So the violet flame, as you're invoking it, manifesting it, envision violet surrounding you, your entire body, purifying you, upgrading you, making you more transmuted to the incoming energies. And all of this is to the best of my ability, based on what I currently believe. Do not believe everything that you hear. Do your research, study, use your intuition, your psychic abilities, your instincts. And yes, I do have a little speech impediment. I have got to work on my throat chakra. It's getting better. It's definitely getting better. I have to work on my breathing patterns. Because of my speech problems, it disturbs my breathing patterns. And I also have this, nose. So you guys can imagine what I'm freaking dealing with. But I have a pretty powerful soul. So, and I have two loving parents. Anywho, okay, so to invoke the violet flame, I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. Say that at least 108 times a day, or say it at least 10 minutes a day. if you can, say it for 1 hour. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires, and envision the violet flame surrounding you, surrounding your house, surrounding planet Earth. We are creators. We are powerful, loving beings. And the truth is out there. There's so many videos, so many books. And it's up to you to evolve. Some people choose to stay the same, maybe due to cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance means you don't want to accept that what you believe is wrong. And, you know, I think all of us have had some sort of form of cognitive dissonance throughout our lifetime slash lifetimes, plural. So don't bring yourself down. In your thoughts, I would say think 99% positive and think 1% negative. Just do not do harm to others. You know, negative thoughts could be like, gosh, I forgot to do the dishes. How silly of me. Or I should have picked a different car color. But yes, back to the violet flame. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. In Spanish, you can say it like this. En español la puedes decir así. Yo soy un ser humano. Yo soy la purificación que Diosito quiere. Yo soy un ser humano. Yo soy la purificación que Diosito quiere. Now in Spanish, I'm not sure if that's the proper words, but I'm pretty sure it is the correct words. Soy un ser humano de la lumbre violeta. Yo soy la purificación que Diosito quiere. Sí, estoy seguro que esas son las palabras correctas. $20 minutes a day, 20 minutos al día, 1 hour o una hora. You guys can also look online for other ways to invoke the violet flame, or you could even make one up. I am the violet flame within my sacred heart space, purifying, transmitting powerful violet flame energies. I'm like 95% sure that one could make up their own violet flame decrees. Again, you guys can Google violet flame. I learned about the violet flame through the Summit University Press. It's a church that I sometimes visit called uh, it's a universal church, and they teach you about the ascended masters, about the violet flame, about your chakras, and you don't even have to switch your current religion. You can still go to that universal church and remain whatever religion you are. So I just wanted to make this video to bring more uh, 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 awareness to the violet flame. It's a very powerful tool created by Saint Germain, I believe. Oh, guys, also before you invoke the violet flame, make sure that you ask for any free angels, or I mean, you don't have to ask for any free angels. I take that back. I recommend you do, but just do a quick prayer. Ask your higher self to form white protective light to surround you as you're doing a violet flame decree. For example, my higher self, my oversoul, who I really am, whatever you want to call it. Please form a protective white light, or you can choose blue light to surround me and keep me safe from any energies that might try to interfere with my violet flame invocation, because the violet flame is very powerful, and what's so beautiful about this is that anyone can invoke the violet flame, because we all have that spark of God in us. You, me, Jesus, Buddha, whoever, we all have the divine in us, because we are souls. We have a body, but we are a soul. We're that electricity, that energy, soul, spirit, that entity, whatever you want to call it. And just form a protection around you, visualize it, imagine it, and then invoke the violet flame. And just envision the violet flame surrounding Earth, surrounding you, surrounding your loved ones, buildings, water. Envision the violet flame, and this violet flame, you can even think it in your thoughts any time of the day. The best way is to find a nice spot and do like a ritual or a invocation, whatever you want to call it. But if you're on the go a lot, just you can think it in your thoughts, but it's more powerful in spoken words because you're actually releasing the energy a lot more strongly. Your thoughts, they do release energy, but spoken words, I believe, are more powerful than thoughts based on my current knowledge. So guys, I am still fairly new at making YouTube videos. I know I took way too long and I did not give you guys too much information, but that's a huge part of how to invoke the violet flame. Oh, wear purple or violet clothes if you're gonna to make the violet flame stronger. Also light a candle as you're invoking the violet flame. I'll get better at making videos. I don't want to make them too long, but hey, if you guys have times 2 speed on YouTube, you can go on times 1.25, times 1.5 speed, times 2 speed, and then you can watch my entire video, but you gotta concentrate on every single word that I say, because yeah, you can click times 2 speed, but if you're not catching every single word or understanding what I am trying to teach you, that times 2 speed, yeah, it was fast, but you didn't learn as well. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. For those of you who can see auras, do you see some violet? Do you see violet around me? I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. From me and the Galactic Federation of Light, I wish you all peace and love, and continue to increase your vibrational frequencies. And just to throw this out there, here's a free money spell. La Sunkan, La Sunkan, La Sunkan. Say it at least 108 times a day, at least. Alright guys, peace in and enjoy the ride.